judge who is saved and who isn't saved. The 16-year-old said, but Mom, nobody wants to talk about it. They're all Christian, but no, just because they don't want to talk about it doesn't mean they're not Christian. What would your response be?
Well, yeah, it's such a general statement that I think it pulls up an issue of Christian parents assuming that because their kids are not rebellious, they go to church, they go to a Christian school, that they have really been regenerated. I guess I would say if they were really, truly Christ, they would want to talk about it. They would want to talk about it. Yeah. And I think we've got to assume this, folks. Listen, we all know the sad stories of second generation, third generation, fourth generation Christian kids that grow cold to the things of Christ. You got to realize that. And don't take your first responsibility as a parent is the salvation of your children. That's your mission field. And you start with reprobates. They're coming into your house, unconverted reprobates. The devil's in your house. They're the children of the devil. They are. They're the children of the devil. They're the children of the one who is a killer and a liar from the beginning. He's their father. And once they reach the age of accountability, then they transition from being under the protective care of God and into the domain of darkness. And your task is not to make good hypocrites out of them. Task is to unmask the reality of their hearts. And people ask about how do you do that? Well, first of all, you pray continually for them, and secondly, you live that life before them. It was wonderful to hear Franklin last night say that the same Billy Graham that everybody in the world knows is the same Billy Graham he knew at his house.